by Grandpa's hammer. What a saving.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kisrito, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the resub. How you doing? Hey, Sarandon, how's it going, bud? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to wait a little bit longer for the... What's up, Rav? I had to wait a little bit longer for the ads to run out. I started a little bit late. Story of my life. How's everybody doing? Wednesday, it's hump day. Oh, Rav. Oh man. God, you're so lucky I like you. uh anyway, just kidding. Um Not great, but you're here to hang out. Okay, well, shit. Glad Glad to have you here, Kitsurito. Hopefully we can make your day a little bit better. Sarandon, not doing too bad. That's good. That's good. Oh, you were including me. Oh, okay. Right. That totally doesn't read like you were talking to beautiful people. Oh, and also X2, I guess. Hashtag whatevs. Glad to have everybody. Kitsurito, once again, thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get a couple things squared away here on my side before we get started. You were originally going to say, I guess, X2. Okay. Get it? X2. TOO. TOO. Anyway. So I think the game plan for tonight is we're gonna try and finish Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. I was hoping to get it finished last night, but it is a little bit longer than I thought it was, than I remember it being. That's what she said. I don't know. But once we get done with Ghost Trick, I got a couple ideas. My N64, I'm actually gonna be sending it in to get an N64 digital mod kit installed. So we'll have HDMI N64. Um, Quality should be a little bit better than the RGB mod that we tried out with GoldenEye that night when the controller stopped working. um, so no N64 for now, unfortunately. But what I am tossing around the idea of is we could play a little bit more Ridge Racer, or we can get started on no Superman 64. Not yet, my man. Someday, maybe. Thinking of getting started on Castlevania Circle of the Moon on Game Boy Advance, and then just kind of using that as a segue to play the other GBA games, and then play the Nintendo DS Castlevania games, which I have never played before. But mixing games in between. So here's what I'm. The other idea is, as part of a series, is to do Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and then follow that up with Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. I think that would be a neat kind of combination of games to play. They're both. I mean, I don't have to tell you that A Link to the Past is amazing. But Link Between Worlds is also really, really fucking good. It's a great game. I beat it like 10 years ago now, I think. But yeah, Link Between Worlds is it's amazing. It's a really good game. So, as far as which one I want to do first, I'm thinking the game plan might be we play Circle of the Moon. We get started on Castlevania Circle of the Moon for the Game Boy Advance, and after we finish that, then we'll start two games at the same time. We'll start A Link to the Past, and we'll also start playing the second Golden Sun game on Game Boy Advance, and then we'll just kind of alternate between those different streams, or I mean, the same stream we just play two games, whatever, gonna work. But and basically just from there carry on, uh, playing the other games in each respective series, like playing the Castlevania games in the series. Okay, it's doing that thing. Hold on a second. And similar with Zelda, doing A Link to the Past, and then doing Link Between Worlds, and also the Golden Sun series. Reason I'm thinking of doing two games at the same time is because Golden Sun is gonna if it's as long as the first one, which I kind of anticipate it being, then it probably makes sense to kind of have some games in between just to keep things fresh. Because I have to admit, I really enjoyed the first Golden Sun, but by the time I was done with it, I wanted to play something else. And so that kind of tells me that I think I'd be better off playing, um, something alongside Golden Sun, kind of alternating between them. So anyway, I'm gonna stop running my mouth, and we're gonna get back into Ghost Trick. Hopefully, stupid issue isn't gonna pop up again. A second. That I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. Display type, no, I don't care about that. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll drop into the game and see what happens. See what happens. Shit. Second. Need water? Get you some water. All right, let's go. Get you some water. Come on now. Let's see here. Oh, we're on the final chapter. Okay. Final chapter, 5:26 p.m. Because we're, I think we went back in time 10 years based on where we left off with the story last night. Final chapter. Oh shit, I gotta blow this up on my screen. I keep forgetting to do that. Hold on. Hold on. Just ordered some fried chicken. Kanzi. Dude, I had chicken wings for dinner. I had buffalo wings. I had a mixture of hot buffalo flavor, and they're actually decently hot. They make me put some sweat beads on my forehead. I had hot buffalo. I had hot garlic, which is about the same level as spice, except it's like a garlic flavor. And then I had some regular barbecue wings, kind of cool things down a little bit, all with blue cheese. Craving fried chicken tonight, but you're you don't know why you're craving fried chicken tonight, but you're accepting it. That's that's a big part of life, I think, is just kind of accepting it as it is at times, even though you don't understand it. You can't answer the why question, so you just go with it. Lost you blue cheese? Well, listen, Rav, nobody's perfect. Okay? But I believe in you. Okay, and it's doing the thing again. Which I don't know why. Hold on a second. Alright, now we're going to do it the other way around. See if this... Accept me for who I am. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. When was Yamiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. 5:26 p.m., Temsik Park. It's ready. Oh, it's Lynn. When she was like 10 years younger. Hold it! Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. The kitty cat. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Yeah, run away, kitty. Don't get hurt. Damn, get wrecked. Ooh. Rosef took a plunger to the back. Damn. Are you okay? You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Urgent. Sorry to drop in. Let's see here. You made 2 bacon cheeseburgers. You sandwich bread? Bruh. You know, if you start talking about bacon cheeseburgers, you gotta bring enough for the whole class, right? What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Today, we are all bacon cheeseburgers. So that's the Thames meteorite, eh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Thames from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. Huh? I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jowd? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. That meteorite fragment doesn't get him. I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. Ooh, hold on, shit. An itch on my hand. We might not be able to change your fate of dying.
Pretend it's Thanksgiving, and this bread is a turkey. Oh my god, it's so juicy!
Oh! We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. A new future of bacon cheeseburgers. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Now, how are we going to save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready, she's not going to budge from that spot. But, you know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have? Yeah, I mean, it is kind of strange. Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Doesn't everybody have one of those days where you go to the park and you build a mound of dried leaves, set them on fire, and start cooking sweet potatoes? Just me? Just me? Anybody else? Oh, there we go. Kitsurito, yeah. I mean, yeah, fair. It is Lynn. Give her a break. Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. Okay. Oh my god, dude, time is passing fast. It's ready. Oh shit. Hold it. Where's that kitty again? What's the kitty doing? Oh, it's not a plunger. It's a piece of sweet potato with a stick stuck into it. It looked like a plunger. Dude just got murked by a sweet potato to the back. Unbelievable. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you even forgot what a sweet potato is? It's a roasted root vegetable. God damn it, this fucking capture thing. Hold on a second. Ah, this shit is driving me nuts. Pausing it. Bear with me. So fucking aggravating. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day. They're sweet and they smell delicious. These guys sure are making me want to try one. Okay. Turn up the headphones. Oh my god. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt Miss Lynn's ears. Poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway. At least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. I'm sorry. If you're so sorry, then put her down. Alright now, Missile. I was really out of my head that day. Well, we can talk about all this later. The Temsik meteorite is going to fall very soon. Before that happens, I have to think of a way to do something about that fragment. And I'll do everything I can to help too. Oh shit, how do we get over there? Please don't do that. I just thought maybe it would wake her up. Even if you did wake her up, what good would that do at the moment? You're the one who needs to wake up, Sissel. This little doggy says some pretty smart things sometimes. Oh, we can switch over to Missile. I just realized. We might be too late, though. Okay. Nozzle. Nozzle. Can I get up here somehow? No, I can't. I have an idea, though. If we switch the Mino statue with the light up here, because it looks like the same egg shape, then it might be alright. Oh, so last stream we discovered that the person who we're playing as thought he was Sissel, but he's actually not. He's somebody else. And so that's why the his picture when we're when we're having like dialogue is changed to that like blue kind of teardrop looking thing. Who we thought basically who we thought was Sissel was actually an alias that this guy whose name is actually Yomiel, Yomiel, made up for himself because he was going to sell his abilities as the manipulator to another country. And that's who those guys in the submarine were at the very beginning, and we also saw him last stream. So just to kind of catch you up there. So it turns out we don't know who we are yet. Try and find out. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to go that way anyway. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. I'm sorry. If you're so sorry, then put her down. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is the player character. And he looks different now because he's realized that he's not Sissel / Yamil. Alright now, Missile. I was really out of my head that day. Well, we can talk about all this later. The Tensig meteorite is going to fall very soon. Before that happens, I have to think of a way to do something about that fragment. And I'll do everything I can help too. Okay. How are we going to do this, man? Oh, okay. Nice. But I can't reach. Oh, no. So close. I can't reach. We gotta pay attention to see if there's any opportunities to, Are we too late? It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Uh-oh, we have to change the fragment's path somehow. It looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way. If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something. Thought? That's funny. I wonder why he's using the past tense. Oh, man. Not close enough. Alright. So it's gonna happen. Let's see if we can get more information that might help us figure this out. Yeah. We gotta figure out a way to swap the, I doubt we can move those two from that spot. Which means we have to do something with the Tensig fragment instead. That should be easy with our powers. I think you're right, Missile. This is gonna be the grand finale. Guess I better rewind the clock. Fine. I don't know. I don't know yet. Crap. I hear a kitty. Look at this kitty. Adorable. It's adorable. So close. So freaking close. Oh, okay, we can interact with these. I see. Oh, okay, here we go. This'll get your ass down here. I like that emote. Okay, you're there. Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big, scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato missile, that's Mino. Oh, right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape. Oh my god. So you're saying you could swap them, huh, Missile? Good idea, Missile. Okay, here I go. And I'm gonna need your help. My help? Wait a minute. Oh. Shit, how do I... Oh, I made a mistake. I should have put... I'm gonna keep calling him Sissel. I should have put Sissel on the sweet potato instead of Missile. So that way he could then go here, but... Okay, I see. It's tricksy. It's a little bit tricksy. Okay. Guess you're the kitty cat meowing. Okay, now pop back over to the sweet potato. Nice. Okay. Sissel and Missile rhyme, they do, yeah. Let's think about this. So it should shoot. If it shoots it straight up, I can get to Mino. But then I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh no. No, don't do it. Don't kill him. Oh look, the lamppost is bending. God damn it. Crap. But it hasn't broken yet. Oh no. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsic fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. Yeah. But how are we gonna make sure that it stays up there? I don't know, Dorsey. I guess we're gonna find out. Hey, 24, what's up? Welcome in. I guess we're gonna see what happens. It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path. Oh, okay. The giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can. You just want to say Missile? Missile's the best. Spunky little pupper. Ouch. Anyway. Now the fragment's path ought to change. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. It does sort of look like a walrus, yeah. Cuckoo, Kachoo. There, how's that? Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little. Okay, but where's it gonna go now? Now Yamiel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Kanzi knows exactly what I'm thinking right now. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No! Oh my god. He just took a fucking meteorite to the dick. Yeah, dude. Big Al. Oh my god. Detective Jowd. Are you okay, buddy? The Temsic fragment shot through his leg. Oh, okay. Oh my god. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. My dick. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're gonna shoot him. He used to be a detective until he took a meteorite to the... He didn't take it to the knee, he took a meteorite to the dick. I mean, that's what the graphics look like. But sure, we'll go with he got hit in the leg. Right. Oh shit, you might be right. You might be right. He might have thought that Sissel shot him. You're gonna shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down. Oh, dude, what? Were you even fucking looking? I knew it. Motherfucker. Kitsurio. Oh my god. Perfect timing. That's the quote of life. Oh my gosh. Okay. I knew it. This is my true fate. God, dude, he pulled the trigger when he wasn't even looking at what he's aiming at anymore. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen. Oh, we're gonna do the bullet swap thing again. He's gonna get shot in the head with a sweet potato. Missile, the bullet stopped in midair. I'm here inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something. What? With what? Yeah, Kitsurito. Like, if you're gonna shoot a gun, like, at least be looking at what you're aiming at. Whoa, with what? Detective Jowd. The meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. I bet it's that basket. Nope. Well, Yamil, prepare to get shot with a sweet potato, buddy. Oh no, we stopped the bullet. But we still couldn't save him. Dude. Dude. That's not true. Huh? Rest in potatoes. Potatoes! Boil them, mash them. Cook them in a stew. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed. But I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still. Boil and mash him through, shoot him through a gun. This fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Oh, shit. Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over. We're out of time. Miss Lynn! It's not over yet. But there isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out, and then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. But what can we do now? Even if we work together? I think this is... gosh. I think this is the 6th time she's died. Either 5 or 6. I think it's 6, though. It feels like 6. She's a magnet for the Grim Reaper. I don't know. I think there might be something that can be done. Yeah, she's got 9 lives. What is it? What can Sissel and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Yamil! Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me, let's go. Die 9 times, 10th is free. One time only, act now. Just trust me, let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. Oh god, too easy. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all! Manipulate this. And remember, you'll only have a split second. Okay, now do it! Boom. Got it! Now it's your turn, Missile. What? Me? But what can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Okay, got it. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. Manipulate this! Alright, so... It's no use, we can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn? You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute. You mean... That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ooh. Ooh. Buddy. Ow. Ugh. Ye gods. This game is a pretzel. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? It'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. Well, Kanzi, he was already unconscious, remember? When he got impaled on the statue, he was already like knocked out, I guess from like shock or whatever. So him being able to move and pick up Lynn and throw her out of the way, that was because he was possessing his unconscious corpse. Well, not corpse, but body at the time. Oh, the detective? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair point. I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Thanks! Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But, you know, I'm glad it happened. Oh, she found the kitty cat. Hey, mister. I found this kitten, it was over there. Oh, no. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come with me, little kitten? Well, looks like his fate was just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Oh. Sissel? Okay, Kiss Dorito, drive safe. Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Old friend? I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Hold it! Somebody, please look at me. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo. He might get hurt. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I had just only died at the time. I'd lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten, with no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. And then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yamiel." The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? Oh, wow. Wow. I wasn't able to control her completely. Oh no. The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that I can do that there's some things that you can do that I can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancée stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate. And I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this is the last fate to be averted, eh? So, Yamiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right. We should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I am truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yamil? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yamil. Sissel? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Sissel, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sure sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Wait. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you've forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know. Who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, two little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress. And that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that, the powers of the dead, but how? He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it. Do you not? Hey, wait a minute. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? That's right. Oh shit. It's Missile, except he looks like Wilford Brimley. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own. So you decided to wait those 10 years out. Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old, and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find someone to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second. Oh, hold on a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night, the first time around. We what? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost roll past the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my first stand on end, I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died, and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yamil. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over. Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell.
How does any genius figure out his inventions? I mean, how did Leonardo DiCaprio figure out about gravity? Because the bitch was sleeping underneath a tree and an apple hit him on his head.
That's right. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in the town tonight. I made my way back to a new present. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. Oh no. Okay, there's no gun up there. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee! It worked. But it's not even my birthday today. Oh, look, Sissel's with her. Look. You see him? It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well, I wanted to use it again. Look at him. He's got his little scarf. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home. Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, it's a symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Okay, 24. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you can get some sleep. You have a good one. Find out where that destiny will lead me. Haha, that you will. That you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. It seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. Alright, everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow too. And so we meet again, Sissel. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Alright. Here's this guy. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, there's Missile. Hey, Missile. I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Thanks to the GGs. There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective, just like Inspector Cabanela. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory? What are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking some new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop? ties his shoes off. Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals. Nah, dude. Eat up. Eat up. La, 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 la. I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek curry. Something, I missed it. Is this really necessary? Our new curry chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now good luck with the taste testing. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway? What's next? We have options. We have some options. Are you sure we really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. So this is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories, the indiscretions of a minister, perhaps? Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel? Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband. Cheers. She just cheers her wine glass off of his forehead. Okay. Alright. I don't know, Rav. Might be something for the sequel. This deal's going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man. You know, it's about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. Egad! Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Join the other pigeons. Stop the bar from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here. These two guys. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week? You got it. Oh, there he is. "10 long years, Yamiel. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside." "Thank you, Cecil." Hit the spot. Yeah, man. Well, those wings that I had earlier, they were on the money. Yeah, everybody ended up living with the good ending. All right. So, like I said, I beat this game like 10 years ago, but I totally forgot. I forgot the main character is actually the cat. So it was kind of cool having the surprise for a second time. Oh man, one of the few blessings of getting old and your memory going to shit. Every day is full of a new discovery, even if it was the same one from yesterday. Too many story twists. I mean, yeah, but I mean that's kind of the shtick of the the way they tell the story. Like, they throw the twist in with kind of a wink and nod, like they know it's in my opinion, it's kind of self-aware of that fact. So it makes it okay in my opinion. But yeah, I love this game when I beat it 10 years ago. I remember really enjoying it, and it's still great. I still like it a lot. So